Episode 18.
Oh.
Uninformed and unfiltered. We'll start off with that.
Holy shit.
Welcome to 2023.
Oh, we're here with, I should mention we're here with my sister, LEXI HOLIFIELD, now LEXI Pendergrass. Most of you will know her as LEXI HOLIFIELD.
Yeah. Or just Lexi.
She just got married last Thursday. We got,
What's it?
not last Thursday, December
The 8th. Yeah.
December
The
8th.
8th.
I don't know why I said last Thursday.
Last Friday night.
We have 2 dogs running around, so if you guys hear
They're just...
little paws in the background, they're just exploring.
She has
around.
anxiety.
They're just looking for shit to tear out. So, we're gonna start off. Drake just told us he almost got in a fight in the sauna. The last place you want to fight.
Right.
First for some people.
Yeah, maybe if that's your thing.
Yeah. I don't know. So I go to the gym, right? And I'm working out. Hurry up, get in the sauna. Like I always do. I get in there, and all I hear is football playing. I'm like, what the fuck? And I think there's like 2 or 3 people in there, but it's so steamy, I can't see shit. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's not, you know? And steam starts going out, and I see it's only one person. So I'm just aggravated now because it's his sauna, you know? It's his. He owns it. He owns the gym. So I'm like, whatever. I'm not going to bitch about that. Well, then the next thing I know, he's going all in a towel. And every 5 seconds he did that. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking say something. Like, I just don't know how to not be confrontational. So I'm just like sitting there and I'm just like, I'm hoping he'll get out because I'm like, he's like relaxed in there, like got his feet crossed on the other bench. You know, and I'm like just sitting here and thinking to myself, like, this, I'm in his world. I'm in his world. Like, we're not even together in the same world. I'm just in his. And then what else did he do? Oh, he leaves the sauna for like 3 minutes because he had to go out there, I guess, and cool off. Comes back in with a new towel and starts doing that shit again. Then turns on the steamer. And every time he turns on the steamer, sprays like 20 sprays of that eucalyptus shit. And I'm just about had it. I'm like, I'm going to get out of here. And I'm going to go put my clothes on. And I'm going to drag him out of this fucking sauna. I'm going to beat him to death.
Wait till your clothes.
And I'm like, geez, man, that's so ridiculous. So I really tried to keep my mouth shut. And I finally did. And I left. But damn, I get in the sauna with him again. He's doing that shit. I'm calling him out. I swear. That is just so disrespectful. I just felt utterly disrespected.
Nothing is scarier than having a fight with like no clothes on.
Hot, sweaty,
At a time where you have no clothes.
and steamy naked dudes.
Yeah, I was with my ex-girlfriend at a gas station, and she was like getting like an icy or something. Like, I don't know, something was messed up on it. So she was like touching it. The guy came around the counter and like grabbed her hand and gave her a stern voice like, "Don't do that," or something like that. And the only thing keeping me from boxing his ears is I didn't have any underwear on. I was wearing sweatpants. We were on our way to my mom's house so I could get more underwear, and because I ran out, and that was the only thing keeping that dude from.
Why didn't you just wear the pair that you had on? Why'd you take off?
I don't remember what.
Flip them inside out.
You like crapped in them?
I don't want to say why. Yeah.
We'll just go with that
Yeah.
answer.
I don't know what happened. I lost them.
The dog grabbed him and threw him up.
The dog shit on her or something. Blame the dog.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I was like, that's the only thing that was keeping me, because that's the last thing you want to do is like fight, like you get to wrestling and then he pulls your underwear down, and then your only concern is getting your pants back.
Then you're
just
publicly-
boxing your ears while you're trying to pull your pants up.
You're just publicly humiliated. Should have stayed
He
at
wins
home.
automatically though.
And you know it's gonna be viral because they always post the gas station fights.
Security camera, like, who gets access to this?
Yeah.
There has to be like a crooked cop, you know, somewhere.
Yeah,
He's
someone's
like, I
making
make
that
millions off this.
He
Why
probably
would
owns World Star.
I would if I was
He had access to all the
if I was a
videos.
cop?
Yeah, you are a cop.
Yeah,
You're a narc.
I'm a narc. No, I don't. I'm like the chillest cop ever. I'm like, do what you want. Just don't get me in trouble.
You're like the cop where you're speeding and the cop speeds past you. Because you're not speeding enough.
Yeah. No, I literally get behind people on base sometimes. I'm like, oh, I want to speed too. like go. Like when I'm in a patrol car,
Yeah.
they like slow down. I'm like, don't do the speed limit.
You're like, it's fine.
Everyone wants to go 70. Just do it. Like, I'm not gonna tell. I don't even know how to write a ticket. Like, go ahead.
Do you not know how to write a ticket?
They don't. Our civilian officers do everything. So when I'm on the road, it's never for actual patrol. It's like I'm a security unit, so I'm just extra support.
So you're driving around the outside of the base?
No, like the flight line.
Oh.
Like where the planes are. Like the multi-million-dollar stuff they trust me with, they don't trust me to write a ticket. So they don't trust me to pull over the dependas. They trust me to like.
It's kind of a compliment, really.
I guess, yeah.
So, for people that don't know, you joined the Navy.
Yep.
I think everybody knows that.
Everybody, cat's out of the bag.
So you went from being in college to be a nutritionist, right? Or dietitian?
Yeah, they're different, but yeah.
What were you doing?
Well, I was being a registered dietitian.
Oh,
that's accredited. A nutritionist is just anyone can say that they're a nutritionist. So.
I'm a nutritionist.
Yeah. You eat healthy and you're a nutritionist.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I fumbled.
You were in for 3 years about to get your degree, and then you're like
80 credit hours.
She met a recruiter, and he sweet talked her into.
Honestly, my recruiter acted like he didn't even want me there.
That's how he got you in.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I mean, like, the Navy's cool, I guess. And then, like, I got with my main recruiter, and he was like, future sailor Holifield. He was, like, so hype. And I was like, hell yeah, like, I'm in the Navy.
And then you joined the Navy, and then he ghosted you?
Yeah.
So you...
As he should.
As he should. He's just like, he can't show his
He
face
gets his
anymore.
bag.
Well, you
so.
can't date your recruiter, so.
I didn't want to. He had a fiance. He's a good person. But he had one eye... Never mind. No, he had one eye fishing, one eye digging for worms. So.
you were about to not tell that joke. You were like,
Fuck it, I don't care. What's he gonna do?
yeah.
He can't do anything to me. He's probably out of the Navy
They
right
have
now.
to watch the video in order to realize that you're talking about them.
Right, so that'll be another view.
Yeah.
Let him be mad. Then he'll have all the people in the Navy watching the video.
You'll never
You're
believe
welcome.
what she said about this.
Yeah.
No. Like at what timestamp? I don't know. You have to watch it yourself.
So you initially joined to be hospital corpsman?
Yep.
Or... Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. Hospital corpsman. HMATF was my first contract.
Which is Special Forces.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
And
So you can either do two different things. You can be search and rescue medic, you can be a diver medic, or you can be a SARC, which is like the medics that go with recon and SEAL teams and stuff. I don't know if they go with SEALs anymore, but they get attached to like, it's like a 2-year pipeline of just getting your ass whooped and going through really special training, really hard training with the Marines. It's basically like reconnaissance, but you're a corpsman.
Mm.
So yeah, you're like the medic of all the people who are on the field doing cool stuff.
Huh.
Yeah.
So it's like the one corpsman that was killed in Kabul at the airport?
No, he was a greenside corpsman.
Oh.
They're different. There's a lot of different corpsmen.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do diver. Well, essentially, I joined to do S&T, and everyone lied to me in the Navy. Don't believe if you try to join the military, everyone will lie to you. Don't listen to them.
What'd they say?
They told me that it's just like green, because I told them I was like, I want to be a greenside corpsman. That's what I want to do. I want to be out in the field. I want to be doing that stuff. And they were like, oh, we found something. It's just like greenside. And I was like, okay, perfect. I didn't read the contract. I didn't know what it was. I get to corps school and they're like, hey, like we're working out every morning at 4 a.m. Or, yeah, 4:45 is when we work out for like an hour or so, and then I could go to school all day. And it was every single day that we did that. And yeah, I didn't know what I was getting into. I sucked at running. I couldn't do any pull-ups. Didn't even know how to swim. And I joined this program where you have to do all of those. I don't even think I could do 50 sit-ups.
It's
Couldn't do
crazy
50
because you always
push-ups.
did fitness.
Yeah,
It's
but I was
weird.
a power lifter. I was heavy.
Right.
I couldn't swim. I couldn't run. I couldn't do calisthenics. I was heavy.
Yeah, because it's really
Yeah.
that's really weird.
Yeah.
How that works.
But like I was fit, so I had discipline to do it. So that's where I actually met my husband. Now he taught me how to swim. So I had someone who taught me how to swim. My roommate taught me how, like, she would run with me every day. Got really fast. We'd do a bunch of push-ups all the time. I got really fit, really fast, and
Met a bunch of cool people.
met the coolest people in my life.
That was in San Antonio.
Yep, Texas. Best time of my
First
life.
in Houston.
Yep.
That was fun
It
stuff.
was like a fever dream there. It was like so fun. Like,
Yeah.
like the best friends I've ever had in my life I met there.
I was telling you this, I don't know, I think Wednesday, whenever we picked you up, that it seemed like you guys were the main characters there.
Yeah.
And then everybody else were like.
That's how it felt. It's like everyone knew who we were.
Yeah.
Because like we were like the ATF, and it's cringy looking back on it now, but like everyone was like, I was one of 2 ATF females, so it was like, oh my god, you're an ATF, and I was like, what's that mean? Like at first, you know, when I first got there, I was like, yeah, what does that mean? And like everyone was like, we were all like stars, like everyone knew who's an ATF, and we all had like special shirts that like said our last name and stuff, and we were just like, we just go and get our ass whooped every morning. Like that was just us, you know?
What sets us apart.
Yeah, we'd all just be like, just getting our tails whooped in the morning, and then that just built so much camaraderie, so we were all just besties. This is different when you're like going through the mud with like, I don't know, like strangers. You just become so close.
It builds
the camaraderie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching this Full Send podcast. They had the dude that started Fire Festival. I don't know if you guys have heard about that.
No.
He was talking about how he would always like get celebrities, like supermodel chicks, and then he would go skydiving with them. Like that'd be their first date. And the near-death experience brought him close.
Yeah.
Like, brought him closer. And they would love him, even though he was like an average dude.
Yeah. We definitely had to work.
That was interesting.
He does that with everybody?
Yeah, all the supermodels.
You're like
chicks
Googling
and
how
everybody
much
had.
is skydiving.
Well, he would like go, he's like big on the Bahamas. Like he's a huge fan of the Bahamas, and he would just go out there and go skydiving with them, or go like snorkeling or deep sea fishing, shit like that, spear fishing, and like the near death like wild extreme like activity would like get these chicks to fall in love with him.
Yeah, it's kind of like what do they call it? When a guy like first meets you and he like throws all love on you.
Like love bomb.
Love bomb.
Yeah.
It's kind of like love bombing, but it's like experience bombing.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm showing you all this shit you've never seen before.
Yeah.
You're gonna like me. People fall for it.
Yeah.
Because it's like that. It's that instant. You know, it's that instant gratification that everyone wants.
Yeah.
It's not like long term.
Like a plant.
Like an actual marriage. Like a marriage is long term. A fling is like instant gratification.
Yeah.
Like work.
It's like a
Like
sprint.
the working versus just getting it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we went to San Antonio twice.
Yeah.
Mom went 3 times.
Did she?
Yeah. She went one time without me, and then.
Oh yeah, I was homesick because I just broke my foot. So the reason why I'm not that anymore is because I broke my foot in 3 places, and
From
it basically from running. It was stress inducible running. You know, rucking. I rucked on it when it was broken. I ran on it for 3 months broken, and I just didn't know how to stop because in those programs you just don't stop. Like even when you're hurt, you just don't stop. Like there's guys like puking up blood, and it's like you just don't. Like it's not what we do. Because everyone's like, don't go to medical. Like, if you go to medical, you're gonna lose everything. But like, I got to the point where my run time was like, I think 11:44 was my best mile and a half. And then I got up to like, no, it was like 10:45, I think. I don't even know. I don't remember. But I had like a really good mile and a half. I was so good at running. And like going from like a 16-minute mile and a half down to like 10, I was like, I'm killing this. Or like 10:45. Maybe it was 11. I don't know. But it was fast. And then it started slowly going up as my foot was breaking because I couldn't run on it anymore. I was like limping towards the back, and they'd be like, don't give up. I'm like, I'm not. Like, I'm just in so much pain. I remember one time we were running in the morning, and it was like if we didn't hit our time, we were going to get beat. And I remember I was falling back.
Physically beat, they're gonna beat the fuck.
Yeah, they're going to smoke us. They're going to take their whips. And no, I'm just kidding. But they were going to beat us. And I remember I was running, and I was like falling towards the back, and I was like, oh my God, everyone's going to see. Like, I always like to stay like in the middle if I could. Or like just like try to find someone to like match my pace with, because like I was not a strong runner in that group because there was like some fucking athletes there, and you know I'm just like I just power lift.
What happens if you would have made it through it
Well, if I made it through
and then
that,
got hurt?
I would have lost it again. That's what happened to Tommy.
So even if you get all the way through the testing, everything, and then get hurt, they still don't let you do it?
No.
Like
So-
you make it through the testing, you become what you wanted to become.
Oh no, then you're fine.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's any point in the pipeline if you drop medically or if you like get in trouble, you're gone. You're done. Now they kind of changed it where if you graduated core school and you win a CPAC, you can go back and be a corpsman. But like since I lost everything, I literally had like letters from officers, letters from my team, like everyone. I was top 4 in my class. Like I was good because I went to college for medical shit. So like I knew all the stuff in core school, and like I had letters from like the officer on my team, and they still like shut it down. I wrote like a whole letter like saying like how I gave this my all, and like it didn't work out for me because I literally broke my foot in 3 places, and they were just like, get fucked, go pick a different job. So I've stayed in physical therapy for a couple months getting that fixed as much as I could, and then I went to go be a master at arms because it was either that, go to a ship, or go to a ship. So I was like, I'm gonna go be a master at arms because they're on land based, and I don't want to go to a ship. Because that's a huge thing in the Navy. Everyone
Joins
thinks
the Navy and then
everyone
goes to
thinks
ship.
no, it's crazy because everyone thinks they want to be on a ship when you first join the Navy. Then you're like, I don't want to fucking be on a ship at all. Like no one wants to be on a ship. So, yeah, but yeah, now I'm a cop in New Jersey.
And you started out watching the gate,
Yeah.
and then
I moved up to security, going on the flight line like I told you guys about. I was a patrol unit like maybe twice. Like where I could like write tickets and stuff if I wanted to. Never did, I don't care. And then now I'm pregnant. So I do dispatch.
yeah, they did an office job.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Still work 12 hours a day, but I like what I do a lot more. It's not mindless behavior. If they tell you they're going to give you a gun in the military, that's a bad sign. Because you're going to be doing bitch work. Guaranteed. But, yeah, so now I do dispatch. So I watch the alarms on base, and if there's a duress call, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you guys this, but if there's like someone's in trouble or someone calls 911, I dispatch people. So
Why would you not be able to tell people that that's literally what dispatch is?
I don't know, because I don't
That's
know
what normal
about
dispatch
the
does.
alarms, because like we have like a whole system where like,
You don't have to tell us that.
yeah,
Code red.
Yeah.
no, we don't have that.
So a lot of recruiters and people like that, like they'll lie to people to get them into jobs.
Yeah.
How do people that join the Navy know who to trust? Hey.
Well, that's the thing in the Navy. Everyone's a snake.
Shit.
She already did on the rocks.
Who do they know who to talk to?
What do you mean?
Who do they talk to get actual accurate information rather than what someone's going to tell them to
Reddit?
get a paycheck? Yeah.
Sales.
If you want to find anything out about the military, read Reddit. You will get true, honest, unfiltered,
Because they're just random people on the
Advice.
internet not getting paid to
random
take you somewhere.
usernames, random everything. People will be
Can
like,
you, like, if you were to get a contract before you signed it, could you take it to a lawyer?
sure.
And sue the government?
But you know how they kind of just push you through. I should. They just
should.
push you through. I didn't join for this. I'd be like, I should just
It
med
says here in
boarded.
the contract.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to have my lawyers.
A lot of
They
guys.
just kill you.
A lot of
You just
guys
get in a car wreck.
who dropped out of the program that I was in, they would go back and they'd read I did the same thing. I read it line for line, see if there's any loophole.
Did you not read it line for line before you signed it?
No.
Oh.
When you're at MEPS, they're kind of just pushing you guys through like sheep. They're
Hurry
hurting
up.
you. Sign it.
You
You
gotta
can
sign
read it
this.
if you want. And I'm like, I don't.
Sign
I
this so we
trust
can-
you.
Sign this so we can shave your fucking head.
Yeah, literally. It's like it's 5 o'clock. You know, you've been here for 12 hours already. Shouldn't you just sign it? Like you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess. They get into like people who just trust. Like, my government would never. Your government will.
Well,
And
I
they
don't know
did.
why.
We know the damn government lies to us all now.
I feel like all the military people I met were awesome.
Yeah.
Like everybody I met at Fort St. Houston was awesome.
Hey, she has something to say.
They were cool. They were all cool people.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't really met any bad people in the military. Usually, when you get higher ranking, that's when they're fake, because they have to be fake. It's political at that point. Like when you're above E5, it's very much political. It's about who you know
Yeah.
and everything. So it's not the best. But yeah. But I mean, I talk a lot of shit on the military. I don't mean
I
it.
feel like everybody does it. to the
Yeah,
military.
when you're in the military, it's different. Because
Yeah.
people are like, I love my country. It's like, serve for your country. I mean, like, you'll still love it. I'm not a fucking terrorist. But, you know. I'm
But
just,
you're just.
Oh, you're saying if you serve for it, you won't love it.
yeah. You won't love, like, everything about
You just
it.
become
You'll
Brittany
be like,
Griner.
you're like, no. No, but you're just
Start
like.
kneeling for the anthem and just hating everybody.
No,
Hate
but
the
you're
whole
just at the
US.
point where you're just like, no, I still get giddy when they're like, American Airlines now boarding active duty military. That would be me.
Yeah. You're like,
Move out of the way. Everyone's in line. They've been standing in line for like 20 minutes. I'm like,
you're gritting to the plane.
yeah.
Gritting to the plane.
I'll just be like, yeah, just sitting there. And then like my seat's all the way in the back. Like, how are you group 1 if you're like aisle 28?
I guess you have to, so you don't walk past people.
No, I hate walking past people.
Like they fill the plane up from here up.
Yeah,
so
like hitting my hips on like people that are too big for the seats.
You're like,
Or you're too big for the aisle.
Yeah, maybe
that's
it.
gonna be an issue.
Yeah, I'll just walk sideways. No, pretty soon I'll be hitting people sideways too. Just can't win. It's that little rat. But yeah, I mean, yeah. The military has a lot of benefits, but you have to go through the suck for
And you
4
gotta
years at least.
fulfill it all.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. If you
So
fuck up,
you're halfway done now.
yeah, halfway in on January 26th will be my 2 years,
Yeah.
which means I get a pay raise. Or like, that's the most worst. Like, that's the worst job ever. You get a raise after 2 years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why did they make you wait 2 years?
I don't know.
Got shit.
Can you see her in the back?
We got like 10 more minutes. Chill. What have you ever seen them dogs that play shit bombs?
No.
No.
Where they back up to the wall and they just shit on it?
Do your dogs do that?
No. I've seen it on TikTok.
You see everything on TikTok. You know who you're like? Yeah.
Who?
We know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
My favorite
That
person to
little-
watch.
That little twig.
Shrimp.
Squint. Dude, I told everybody Happy New Year to like text people. I texted your mom, and I don't know why, but she said it back to me, and I said Yanks.
That's what she
Yeah, that's what she said. No, but like, why did you and Shelby want to beef last night?
Huh? We were drunk.
You guys wanted to fight us so bad, and I was like, okay, sounds good, and you guys were like, well, and I'm like, okay, sounds good, and you're like, dough, and I'm like, thumbs up, like, night, and you guys were just fucking fighting, and then I was like, okay,
That wasn't actually me. That was
if
Shelby.
they want to fight, I'll fight back, and that's when I was like, I don't know why the fuck y'all waited all night, and then I wanted to fight you guys.
What do you mean? I was stuck at chow. I didn't get my dinner until fucking 9:30.
What the fuck were they doing in the kitchen?
I don't know, but that
Not
place
cooking.
was so busy. I seen
Why?
Zeb.
Oh,
Zeb
is he
was
working
it.
there?
Yeah, he
Again?
still works there. It was really good, actually. I was kind of surprised because I always heard that it wasn't that good.
It's pasta, right?
Not
You
really.
fuck up pasta?
They only had like one pasta dish,
Oh, what do
and
they
the rest,
serve? Squid?
the rest was.
Like they'd serve
They had like
squid.
pork medallions. God, those are good.
Pork is poor man's chicken.
Oh my God, no, it was wonderful. And then
I don't like
some
pork.
the other guys got sea bass. I don't know what else there was really.
Oh.
There's only like 4 dishes you can get.
How much was it?
Like, mine was like $28, and then everybody else's was like 40 a plate. It's so stupid to spend that kind of money, but it's nice.
And why'd you want us to go?
Huh?
Why'd you?
They would have got paid for it.
I'm not letting somebody pay for it.
What do you mean? You ain't gonna argue with them.
It's crazy. It's the first.
Yeah.
You do New Year's resolutions?
No, cause I.
New year, new me.
No, cause I do stuff when I want to do it.
Yeah.
I feel like shit because I'm eating like shit. Okay, I'm eating healthy.
Yeah.
You should already have goals.
Yeah.
You shouldn't wait until the new year to start.
I
with
work
goals.
out. If I take a week off, I'll start today. Like I'll just go, whatever.
Mm.
You know. So I don't really.
You don't wait for. Oh well, fuck it.
Well, it's the new year. I guess I should.
Fucked up on the second week of January. I guess I gotta wait till 2024.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I.
There's people that do that.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, I already messed up my new year.
Well, this year's gonna be shit.
Yeah.
That's how I was when I got hurt. Like, might as well self-sabotage for a while.
I was like deadlifting when I was hurt in my cast. Remember that?
Yeah.
Trying to bike. I remember I was like couldn't sit still.
When we went down there
But that's a foot.
to San Antonio, and me and you were at the pool, it was unbelievable how far you could swim underwater without coming up.
I probably couldn't do that anymore.
I was going like half a pool length before I had to come up for air.
I'm like going like 7 laps.
Yeah, you were
back
going
and
there
forth.
and back, there and back.
Yeah.
Before you had to come up for
Remember
air.
when you tried to train me how to swim in that creek?
I was just telling Tommy about that earlier.
That was such a cool
I'm
place.
literally, you could literally almost jump to the other rock, and I'm sitting there like doggy paddling to it because I can't breathe.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not a
embarrassing.
rescue swimmer, but I'm like trying to help you.
That was
I'm
such
like,
a cool
"Oh, no."
place.
Yeah.
It was embarrassing as shit.
I love San Antonio.
There's
Yeah,
like
San
4-year-old
Antonio's
kids like laying on their back, just going all the way down the river, and I'm just like struggling.
I know, I was too. I'm like, why do I feel so fucking heavy?
Swimming is an art. You gotta learn how your lungs
Your
work.
body works harder in water.
But the thing is, you can be, what is it, water dynamic? Like you can just, like once you figure it out, you can just go. It's just
Yeah, you
easy.
were telling me that the
Yeah.
other day. Yeah.
Once you just like learn how to relax and just kind of like.
I think I'm gonna start after my shoulders like completely healed. I'm gonna start using the lat pull at Health Point.
You know what you could do? You can get a boogie board and just kick with your legs. It's really good cardio. Just
Like
get in
those
there.
little little foam things.
Yeah, and just kick with your legs.
Really?
Yeah. Keep your head above water, then it gets you more comfortable in the water. You get more comfortable with that, then you start to use an arm maybe for one lap, and then you go back to boogie board.
I didn't even think about that.
That's what I used to do.
It's probably what people with no arms do.
Tie themselves to a boogie board.
Just wear a life jacket right here.
No, to slip off. Ain't got nothing holding.
Their head, they wear it around their
Yeah,
neck.
catch it with your chin.
Yeah.
It's like holding it down like this.
No, because then you'd be facing the water.
I
I don't know what people with no arms do to swim. It's a good question.
They just kick real hard. Keep their head above water.
I just wouldn't try it.
They just like a speedboat. Just fucking.
They would be really water dynamic though. Like there would be no drag on them.
They make some damn good divers.
Yeah.
You should go in head first in the water.
Doing the pencil.
Nothing to break the water.
Yeah.
Just smacking you in the head.
Yeah. You just literally like there'd be no drag. Just you and
Just you and
the bubbles.
water.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that.
It's okay.
So your kid's due in June.
Yep. Little
It's gonna
baby.
be a boy.
We'll see.
That's what
The superstition thing.
Yeah.
All of them said that. All, the wrist, the ring, the
The
pencil, the needle.
It was so weird that mine and Shelby's were the exact same.
Yeah.
That was freaky.
What if you guys end up getting a divorce?
And no kids.
Drake. Yeah.
Well, no, you.
And
find
I go back
somebody
and
else.
beat your family for lying to me.
Drake thing. Well, you can have those kids with somebody else.
Yeah.
And Shelby just has the same kids with somebody else.
Yeah.
Drake goes, I think she was fucking with it.
You don't trust it?
I don't either.
I don't know, man.
You don't trust? Neither does Tommy.
I just feel like she was just telling us what it was.
Oh. Just lying about what they were.
I
She's
don't
like,
know.
it was really a line, but
It was like,
But I mean, multiple people did the ring thing on me and it worked.
it's true.
yeah, I was holding that thing as still as I could. And it was
Yeah.
still
You probably were holding it the most still. I feel like
Aunt
everybody
Teresa
else was
almost
like,
looked like she
doing
was-
this,
Yeah.
trying to swing it back and forth,
I wanted to see for myself that it moved on its own, and it actually did.
Yeah.
which is
It's
really
weird.
Yeah,
It must be like the energy or something. I don't know.
we'll find out.
What's your ring made out of?
Tungsten, I think.
So I wonder if it's tungsten. Maybe they did.
You should name it Tungsten. If it's a boy.
I should.
Tongue.
A little tonguey.
Tungsten.
Young tongue. We were thinking rainbow
Rainbow trout.
or leaf. Did someone tell me to name my kid Rainbow Trout? Who was that?
I don't know. Who
Someone
did?
said-
Somebody did say
Someone
that.
said Rainbow Trout.
I have no idea.
You did.
Was it? No, it wasn't me.
Oh.
Because Tommy
Oh.
said rain or
Mom
leaf.
did. Whenever she was guessing what that dad joke.
Oh yeah, she said
We weren't
Rainbow
even talking
Trout.
about names.
Yeah. What was the guess?
I didn't
no.
even
What was
know.
the joke?
Was it mine? What do you wear? What do you call a fish with a bow tie?
Yeah, a rainbow trout.
Like what?
Good job, Mom.
You did.
The bowfish, or what was it, clownfish, or someone said something that was good. Bowfish?
Yeah, Heather said that.
Yeah. No, it's sophisticated. If y'all were wondering.
What do you call a fish with a bow tie?
Yeah,
Sophisticated.
that's like my one dad joke. Like you have to have one joke. That's mine.
I feel like I don't know any jokes.
I don't either.
You better learn.
I'm trying to think of them and I don't.
Why I ain't no damn dad?
Well, you're gonna be an
I'm
uncle.
a dog dad.
You're gonna be an uncle. So you guys are going to see Avatar tonight. That was a huge ordeal.
In like 10 minutes.
That was a big deal last night.
What?
Avatar. We made these plans weeks ago.
We did. God
But
damn.
at least I told you before, like 5 minutes before.
I knew something was off when I kept trying to schedule it like this whole week, and you guys are like.
Well, the thing is, I only have so much time here, and do I want to?
Yeah, we could spend 3 whole hours together watching a movie.
And I'd be mad because you probably want to talk.
No, I don't talk in movies. Although I do get extreme anxiety in the movie.
Why would I want to subject myself to that?
To a good movie?
Puss in Boots rated higher than it.
Oh.
Did you see what I sent you on Instagram?
Mm-mm.
Puss in Boots rated higher than Avatar.
That's good. Well,
Excuses.
I listened to Patrick Bet-David, and he said it was really awesome.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go and see it for myself now. If he had said no,
What if
man,
it's
that's
shitty?
terrible.
And what if you wait 3 hours?
Trust me, I've done way worse than 3 hours for 3 hours than watch a movie.
Do you guys already have the tickets?
Mm-hmm.
So is it too late for us to go?
Did you want to go? I mean, I guess I'd just be like shit out of luck. I don't. We're going to the big super screen too. It's like double the actual other
The
movie
DLX
screens.
or whatever
Yeah.
with the recliners.
Yeah. They all got recliners now.
Yeah. So yeah, that's good. Good thing there's like 40 minutes of previews, so you're not going to be late. It says it starts at 6:10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that means 7. Easily.
Well, I'll be there for 4 hours.
You're going to be there all night. Are you guys going to eat?
How many tubs of popcorn can I go through in that amount of time?
You're on 75 hard now.
What's wrong with that? It's a diet.
You gonna get any better on it? Yeah.
I may just have to do
I'm doing
76
keto.
days. Yeah. I get to pick the damn diet.
Why'd you say you're not gonna succeed?
Huh?
Why'd you say you're not gonna?
I don't know. I've watched so many people do it, and just you gotta. If you're gonna do it, you should do it right.
Just post yourself on Instagram every day. That way, like, if
Hell
you like
no.
miss a day, then you're like, fuck.
I ain't posting on Instagram. That's.
Morning, guys. I'm
I feel
doing
like
day
that's,
1.
You know what I feel like that is.
And then in 1 week, morning, guys.
It's
I'm
very
doing day
arrogant.
1.
It's very arrogant to do that. I feel like
I feel like it's just accountability because people can't hold themselves accountable.
I
So
can
like,
hold
I'll have
myself
people on social media. Do
I'll
it.
know. I'll be sitting there telling myself you're a little.
Don't blame it on anyone else. Well, my diet broke because.
Because they fed me pizza.
Literally, you act like you're like just a vegetable.
People do that shit. That's so crazy. You know what? They had pizza at my family thing, and I hadn't ate all day, so I just ate some pizza.
Sounds like you. Look at the ham.
No, I can hold myself
Oh my
accountable.
goodness. He said I'm a loaf of bread. What else did you say we were gonna talk about? You said you had so much interesting stuff to say.
The sauna thing was all I wanted to talk
Oh,
about.
okay.
Really.
Do we have any other questions for me?
So you're married now.
Yeah.
How long is your hair, do you think?
Probably like 2 feet.
That's been the biggest topic.
That's, yeah.
Look how long this shit
Biggest
is.
topic of discussion. Should we show them? I'll just stand up. They can see my little pooch.
You
We
like-
can look back on this in a year. Like, look how little she was.
Look how long her hair. It literally goes to your hips. It's retarded.
Well, I'm going for hamstring.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going for down here.
Why?
I don't know. Just to say I did it.
Just a goal.
If
You
you
don't
ever
get it
cut
cut
it,
until
if
the-
you ever cut it that short, you need to donate it.
I have a big face. I can't have short hair. Do you see how big my jaw is? No, I can't have short hair. Have
Big
you seen me with short hair?
Huh? No.
No, there's a
I'm
reason.
surprised actually. I've known you a long time.
Nick used to call me Hagrid back in the day. So.
It's because it would get like frizzy and puff out to like here.
Because I had like wavy curls or whatever, like waves, and because when my hair is light, when it's shorter, it's light. It actually has like texture, but now that it's heavy, it's just straight. But it was like this. I was like Dora, but Hagrid. It was horrible. And now never again. I can't have short hair. Nick was mean to me, bro. Nick was so mean to me.
And he had no reason to be.
That's why people now they're like, I can tell you had brothers. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. They're like, you're so chill. I'm like, yeah, because there's trauma.
Yeah, you literally can't. You don't care if anybody bullies.
No.
It's just like,
Well, I remember one
that's
time.
how I am too, though. I don't give a shit.
One time a guy called me fat in school. I'll never forget who it is. You know who it is too. I'm not gonna say his name. Yeah, Blondie. Yeah. He fucking called me fat in school. I remember Nick was so pissed. He's like, nobody bullies my sister but me.
Didn't do nothing about it.
Yeah. No.
Who's bitched about it?
We were in the cafeteria and he called me like fatty or something. This is
That wouldn't go over well these days.
my 13th reason.
Nick-
People were mean to me.
Nick's a world class fighter now.
He's
Yeah.
a little bitch now.
I think he works out now. He always posts about his pecs and stuff, and I'm like, ew.
He's a bitch.
I got implants.
We can tell.
It's alright. They're slowly getting tighter.
I was telling Joe that you're due before me.
I am due soon.
I said, you're already 9 months.
Alright. We're wrapping this up. I got pee-pee. And I gotta leave.
My
Anything else
pee-pee
we wanna
burns.
hit?
I feel like this one was boring.
No,
Sorry.
No, this
we
is
always
good.
think they're boring.
This was really
We always
good.
think they're boring. That we post one of the-
This was probably one of the best ones. People like when girls come on.
People like me. People like Lexi.
We'll have to do it again. Are you coming back in April?
Probably.
Or
Probably not.
taking leave in April?
What are you gonna go pick her up? She can't get on a plane.
She can.
Yeah, I can.
Can't be on a plane
We're doing
pregnant.
like a baby shower or some shit, right?
Yeah.
You can't be on a plane pregnant.
What are they gonna say?
You're pregnant.
Get off.
Well, Frontier delivered, baby. Last year.
Hey, if I trust anyone to deliver, it's American Airlines. Not sponsored, but
Yeah.
If they want you to be, if they want to sponsor you, you're open to it.
yeah, I only fly with
If
American.
they want to sponsor this podcast, we're open to it.
Yeah. I'll
I only
I'll
fly
sell them
American.
tickets.
I don't even fly, but I'll fly.
You're like, I have severe anxiety
I
and I
hate
can't. I'll sell tickets for you guys though.
Alright, I really got to be there.
Alright, guys, we're gonna wrap it up.
You guys will see
Put your
me.
social on there.
Okay.
We'll have
So we'll put it. Oh, I thought you meant my social security number.
that too. If you want to tell them that, you can tell them that too.
I might change my socials. I don't know. I haven't decided. My name's changed, but I don't know.
You'll find it. We'll put your
Maybe
current
something.
Instagram in the thing.
Yeah.
If we need to change it, we'll change it in the bio.
Don't add me on Facebook. Only that's for my family. Don't do that.
It's kind of weird.
I hate when people add me on Facebook. Like that's I post very minimal stuff, and it's just so my family knows I'm alive. Instagram too. I mean, you can follow me, but I don't know if I'll accept it. I mean that in the most loving way.
If you're cool.
Are you guys
Yeah.
doing Lisa's?
No. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching.
Better cut that out.
We'll see you next time.